My mother's name is Rosa. Rosa, yes, okay. Rosa Gardner.
Rosa, you did a good job.
Well, she liked to hear that. She liked to hear that. When I tell her that regularly, I do. And I commend her on all that she's done. And I commend her. She has done well. She's raised all of us, and now she's a grandmother. I have two sisters and two brothers. Well, pardon me, two sisters and one brother.
And you're not going to name them?
Well, sorry. My sisters, Renee and Dovlin. And my brother is De Niro.
I just saved you from being beat up.
You have. That DVD. You have saved me, Ed. You have saved me. But yes, so I moved here to Bowie, and I moved from the district, and where I was involved in the community there in the district, and I moved here to Bowie. And I want to say when I came here to the city, you know, I chose to live here in Bowie, as I could have lived in any community throughout the
great city.
It's a great city. And I chose Bowie, and I got here, and I'm happy. And I don't know how others look at their homes, but my home is the most expensive investment I've ever made in my life.
Good.
And I want to work to protecting it.
Right.
And it's a part of the community. I'm a part of the community, and I'm working on behalf of the constituents of Bowie and others. And
okay, well, give us some of the things you feel that, you know, everybody has a pet peeve about something. Give us some of the things that you plan to do during your term.
Well, you know, I can tell you, since I've been on council, and my colleagues are very supportive and are very good council members, you know, and one in particular that I want to say hello to is Councilwoman Diane Pelagan.
Okay.
And she's been very supportive and instrumental in many of the programs of which I want to bring to the city of Bowie. One program that we have is called Bowie Get Fit. And this program—
that's exercise.
It is. It is. It's a Saturday morning boot camp.
We all need that.
Yeah, we all do. We all do.
I don't care what age.
What age?
It starts in two to 100.
Absolutely, you're absolutely right. Ed. You know, on Saturday mornings we're there in the multi-purpose room here in City Hall. We get started at 9 a.m. and we are until 12 noon. We have a personal trainer that comes out, from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. And we have a personal trainer that comes out, Sergeant Ricky Reynolds. He's our boot camp drill sergeant.
Hey,
and
he's the drill sergeant.
He is, indeed he is. And
he keeps you on the ball.
He keeps us all on the ball. And, you know, and so we've been going on now. This coming weekend will be 4 weekends in a row.
And what time do you meet?
We meet again at 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. And here in the multi-purpose room of City Hall.
In City Hall.
It's free, no charge. Just come wearing your tennis shoes and, you know, with an attitude and wanting to work out.
That sounds good. You better take advantage of that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I tell you.
Yes, yes.
That's
fantastic. You know, the first week we had maybe about 20 people to show, and then the second it grew to about 26, and last week we're a little over 30. So it continues to grow each week, and we're happy with what we're seeing. And we did body fat.
That's a good program. Anything else you want to mention?
Well, on top of the Bowie Get Fit, we're also doing a job fair. Councilwoman Diane Pelagan and myself, we're hosting, along with the city of Bowie, we're hosting a citywide job fair.
And when is that?
That's going to be Saturday, April 9th, from 9 a.m. until 12 noon here. That weekend, we're not going to have Bowie Get Fit at that location. We're going to still have our fitness program, but at a different location, and we're going to have the job fair here.
You're going to have job fair?
Yes, and just yesterday, we have confirmed Amtrak. They're going to participate and bring their job openings out here.
Is that right?
Yes, Amtrak is coming.
Great.
We have Comcast that has confirmed that they're going to attend. We have a security firm, which is known as DTM Corporation, to where they have different openings for security guards from all levels, from entry level to, you know, to the more experienced officer. And they're saying they're going to do some hiring on the spot. They're prepared to do some hiring on the spot.
You heard it here on the Ed Brown Show. You better be here.
You better be here. You better be here. If you're looking for a job, come out with your resume, come out with your desire, and be eager to go back to work. You know, this program is for Bowie residents. We want to help those that are either unemployed or underemployed. We want to get people back working because it's important, you know, to get people working. When they're happy, they're at work, and they can take care of their families. And, you know, many people, that's all they really want to do is just to have a job to put to meet
stability, economic stability.
You know, that word seems to have vanished, stability. So I think people are looking just to staying afloat. You know, stability, it's a part of the past, but they're looking to just stay afloat, just to be able to meet ends, to to be able to cover meals on the table, to be able to keep their utilities going, and to be able to cover, you know, their mortgage payments, their car payments, kids' tuitions, and you know, so they're just wanting to work to take care of their families.
And you're coming up in the summer now. What programs are you going to be involved in? That
Well,
with the exercise, and know you're going to do that.
Well, of course, we're going to look at doing some things around the city with the Bowie Get Fit. So we're going to move it as the weather permits. We're going to move it from out of the multi-purpose room outside, so we can enjoy some of the fresh air while we're doing some physical activities. So from there, not just the Bowie Get Fit, we have some programs that we're looking at doing this summer around youth services, and that are, you know, we have many young people that are going to be home during the summer months, and you know, we don't want to have, as you know, that this saying goes, idle minds, the devil's workshop. We want to keep young people moving and working, and maybe having them volunteer.
What about senior citizens?
I'm glad you mentioned that.
You got a beautiful center over there.
We have an absolutely beautiful center over there. One of the members of our community, Mr. Bill Kramer, who is very active there in the senior Bowie Senior Center, and Bill's a great guy. He's been doing these traveling tours to where he does a lot of he's traveled to different locations around the globe, and he brings this information back to many seniors, and he gives them virtual tours of information. Well, you know what? I want to help Bill in any way that I can to expand upon that, and maybe, you know, try and find out some local tours that we can take for seniors.
Yeah, well, yeah. What about a senior program? What were you trying to do now? Evolutionary elders, and they're retired individuals, you know, on different educational levels. Getting them to work with the youth.
Now that's a great idea. That's a great idea.
Here in Bowie, if they could get the elders, Dr. Eugene Williams is one of the founders, but they specialize in working with the youth. The young people can help each other, really, because technology, as far as technology is concerned, the young people are way ahead of us.
You know,
the computer and everything. I know my grandkids said, "Hey, Pops, you know, you need to update that." I said, "Update it. I just got it."
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
What they're trying to do, and I can make contact with Dr. Eugene Williams, and that's their program, going around and working the young people, and utilizing the experience that they've had themselves. He's a retired professor at the University of Maryland, and his wife is a mathematician. She has her doctorate.
I look forward to meeting him.
And having a program where the youth and the evolutionary elders can work programs together, because they can help each other.
Absolutely.
See, that's the main thing, is the fact that those are two in the young people need guidance from people that have
experienced and have lived on. You're absolutely right. And it's a win-win, because the young people and their knowledge and skill set and technology today, they can share some of that knowledge with our seniors. And with me, because I mean, there's a lot that it's technology, it's ever changing.
Yeah, that's what I'm
behind the curve as I speak.
And the young people, they stay right on top of it. Quickly, tell us about this new city hall that you're going to be moving in. When will you be moving into it?
Well, I believe that it is scheduled that we're going to be moving into City Hall sometime in April, mid to late April.
It's beautiful.
It is an absolutely beautiful building. It's a great expansion for our city. It's something that first time something we've done this large, and there's lots of new programs and things that are going, not let's say new programs, but new facilities that are going to be available there on a new campus.
They actually going to be introducing
the police office.
Actually, the police will be in the building.
Absolutely.
You know, whereas before, you know, they were in the trailers, right?
Yeah.
So that's definitely an advantage, having the City Hall open. And what dates were that? So the people.
Well, we expect to be moving in there. I believe it's going to be somewhere around the 20th of April. We're going to be moving in, but there's going to be a celebration to say our grand opening, our ribbon cutting.
Well, that's what I mean.
Of the City Hall.
I like to be there. I'll
make sure you're there. I'll make sure you have it. I'll personally invite you.
Right, because that's Bowie. City of Bowie does a terrific job in the community.
Yeah, we
providing for the elders.
We're fortunate, aren't we? We're fortunate.
Young people, and the programming is just excellent. It's one of the outstanding, and it is really the largest municipality in Prince George's County.
In Prince George's County, yes,
so,
and it a beacon for other municipalities to follow.
Exactly. That's what. Well, it's great to have you here.
Well, thank you. Now, I wanted to go back as far as the City Hall. Now, the celebration is scheduled in May. It's the first Friday of May.
First Friday in May.
And then Saturday, and then again on Saturday.
Then all day on Saturday we're going to party.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I hope to have you
celebrate,
there. And the residents of Bowie will come out as well and share in their new City Hall.
Hey. Isn't that great? I'm glad to have Henri here.
Thank you for having me.
Gardner, the new councilman at large at Bowie City.
And I will be running for re-election in November.
Boy, you say you'll be running for election.
And I will be needing support and vote.
Well, we're going to see what you're going to do. You know?
Absolutely, yes. I hope to be returning after November.
Okay.
And the citizens of Bowie will give me a second chance to come out and work for them.
Well,
on
we
their
want to
behalf.
thank you for being on the show here.
Thank you, Ed.
And continue the good work. And like I emphasize that program with the evolutionary elders and the young people.
And I'm going to speak with you more about that.
Yeah, Dr. Eugene Williams, he's one of the prominent educators in the area. And he feels like I do. Most people retire, and what happened? They cut grass, and they really don't have anything to utilize their knowledge. This way they can help the young people can help them. Okay, this has been Ed Brown. And don't forget, the Bowie City Hall opens in April. You're talking about a fantastic celebration. They're going to have it here. See you next time.
Thank you, Ed.